Hello and welcome. So we'll take a look at the Excelsior II. It's just arrived today. So as always, have a quick flick through the book. We really do need to get some better lighting sorted out. Nice bit of detail, nice view of the ship there. And of course, the layout there. I must admit that when I seen this in Picard, I was slightly disappointed it wasn't the NCC 2000 dash whatever letter. I don't know why they decided to call it the Excelsior and give it a different registry number. Some of the concept art there. Very nice detailed sketches. And 3D rendering of it. So you might be able to see from here that on the 3D rendering it was actually the Excelsior NCC 2000-C. There we go. Right, let's get on to the model. Now, I've heard some horror stories about a mistake that's been made on this one. Now, I don't know if it's on all of them or if it's only on some. I haven't watched any other content creators unboxing videos. I don't tend to watch them until after I've done my one. I think it's only fair. That way I'm not influenced or at risk of copying them. Let's get the stand put together. Why's my camera went out of focus? There we go. And then we'll get this out and then we'll have a look. Right, let's get this box out of my way just now. Well, we'll put the stand and let's take a first look at this. So, first things I note are that the saucer is solid metal. Very nice. Bit of weight to it as well. Body, not so much. Very plasticky feeling. Then we have the nacelles and the pylons. Now, they are plastic, so they are likely to snap if you press them too hard or if you drop it. I understand that they're trying to keep the cost down a bit, but for Star Trek ships, especially the pylons, you really want them to be metal, just to give that little bit extra sturdiness to it. Now, we do have the translucent plastic for the Bassard collectors and the top of the nacelles there. We also have it, get this lined up properly, for the deflector array. So again, another nice touch. But unfortunately, we are back to just having the painted on impulse engines, which, given the cost of these models, it's a bit cheap. Now, I mentioned that there's been a bit of a faux pas, shall we say. So let's put that there so you can admire it for a second. So, I heard about this on Reddit, and I thought, right, when mine arrives, I'll take a look at it now. I can't show it on the camera. Basically, it'll just go straight out of focus. But the issue lies underneath the back here. And this is what it says. The USS Excelsior. So not the Excelsior, the Excelsior. Now, as I've said, these models are expensive. The fact that this slipped through any quality checks is disappointing. And Fanhome will be getting told under no uncertain terms that this is unacceptable. So, I think overall, apart from that spelling mistake of all things, at least it wasn't on the saucer. I say that the top of it is good, but the detail's excellent. But the body, or the engineering hull, and the cells just feel very cheap in comparison. The nice detail work there in the pattern on the secondary hull in the blue. We've got the grey design pattern there. We've got it over the light blue on the inner part of the saucer as well. And oops, it is it. It's right in there is where that Excelsior is shown. So it's not something you're going to see unless you really look for it. Now, I did go looking for it after hearing about it. I did maximum zoom with the iPhone camera to get the picture of it. So yes, but that's it. It's the name's correct on the saucer there. Unfortunately, they decided not to do the 2000-C as the registry number, which I think would have been better. Or if they just wanted to have an Excelsior II class starship, could have done like I've done in Star Trek Online and just called it the Sulu. But that's going to wrap that up there, I think. As I say, I like the design of the ship. I liked it in the TV show. I liked it in Star Trek Online. I still fly it on occasion on there. The model I was looking forward to getting. I've got all the Fanhome ones so far. Some haven't been as good as others, and unfortunately this one falls into that category. But we'll wait and see what Fanhome say about the spelling mistake. I know it's a bit pedantic, something that I'm not going to see, but because I know it's there, I know it's there. And it will bug me, unless it's sorted. But yes, so I'll leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching. Do have a look in the video description. I know there's quite a few links in there for other content creators, some Star Trek Online resources as well. And until the next video or the next live stream, I'll catch you all then.